Hello, welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy, and this is my daily 2-card reading for Wednesday, June 19th, 2024. And so because it's Wednesday, that means this is the last day that we'll be working with this deck. But this week we have been working with the Time Traveler's Oracle by Denise Linn, and it is beautiful. There's a train right outside down the street, but it sounds pretty loud to me. So if you can pick that up on the recording, I'm sorry about that. The artwork on this deck is by Scott Bredenthal, and this artwork has been beautiful, just as beautiful as the channeled messages. And so what Denise says in this deck is she says to travel through time to awaken your inner oracle, and that every card offers a glimpse into another realm, dimension, or time period, and the opportunities to connect with the energy and frequency of that time. So we will take a look one more day at this beautiful deck. So here is the deck. This is a 44 card deck. I don't know that I actually mentioned that, but 44 is one of those mystical, magical numbers I'm really quite drawn to. I also want to say that tomorrow is the summer solstice, and that is a beautiful, beautiful time of year. So I'll be back with you tomorrow with a brand new deck for the next week's readings, but also for our summer solstice or our Letha card reading, where I'll use a different deck. It is a deck by Denise Linn, as a matter of fact, called the Sacred Forest, and I will do a 7-card pull that will help guide us through this season. And you know, the summer solstice is when the sun is, at least in the northern hemisphere, at its highest point, its brightest point. Our days are long here in the northern hemisphere right now. The sun is coming up early, it's staying out late, and these are this beautiful full days of high summer. So that's tomorrow. But today, let's take a look at our last day's reading with this deck. So as always, I open a circle of light and love and protection around myself in this reading space, and that extends to everyone who watches this reading, no matter when it is. And I do believe that no matter when you come to this reading, at that point, there is a message in it for you. I just feel like that's how the spirit world works. And so sometimes a message that works for one person tomorrow or today isn't the message that the next person needs to have for 2.5 years. And that's okay, because we're all working through this at a different pace. There's no rush. There's no rules. We're just all trying to improve and get better and be more in tune with ourselves and help the people around us do the same. So I look at 2 things with my readings. I look at the energy card, which is the force that's directed towards us from the universe or our environment around us. And then the focus card, which is our intention, effort, or response that we put back into that energy. So let's take a look at these readings for this last day we work with this deck. Energy. Ooh, about dumped the whole deck there. That was interesting. Energy. Focus. All right, now we have the focus card. So as always, I will continue to read the messages that she has in the book. So Denise has written this, so she tells us a little bit about the location that the oracle is at, and then the message from the oracle. So our energy card for today is life force energy, and this message on the bottom is the Maasai tribe in Africa, and there is a lion back here, and I'm a Leo, so I like lions, all things lions. But this is a beautiful card on like the savanna plains of Africa, and there is a beautiful sun brewing back there. It's hiding behind the clouds, but this person, I mean, just looking at this picture, seems very connected to his environment. His bare feet are on the ground. His head is held high and straight, connecting with the energies above him. So I believe he is connected both to the lower realms and the earth and the upper realms and the spirit world. And this lion is very close and watching him quite intently. So let me get to the right page in this book and read her message here. And so the card, as I said, is life force energy and messages from the Maasai in Africa. We're on the plains of Kenya, having time traveled a few hundred years into the past. I'm so sorry about the train blasting. I apologize if that's distracting. They come through my town often, the trains, but this was pretty quickly. Since just the last one. Let's start again. We are on the plains of Kenya, having time traveled a few hundred years into the past. In the distance, we see Maasai warriors gathering in a line. Suddenly their shouts punctuate the still air. Forceful exhalations follow their plaintive chants, and the rhythm of their pounding feet reverberates in our bones. They move forward, not as separate men, but as one. There is a rhythm, one movement, one breath. As they get closer to us, the intensity of their chants increases and merges into the steady rhythm of their feet. They form a circle with a couple of men entering the center. They begin jumping straight up and down, each time higher than before. The height they reach seems unbelievable. For the Maasai, this is a celebration to mark a rite of passage. As they jump higher and higher, this movement welcomes them into the next step of their lives. So that's a very liminal and very transitional point she's describing here. And so that's what we've got going on today. It's sort of a transitional, life-changing energy that's coming at us with this life force energy. So the Time Traveler Oracle message is this: a vibrant life force, healing energy. Let me start over. Sorry. Vibrant life force energy, healing, unifying rhythm, and passion. All of these qualities are waiting to expand even more in your life. This card is telling you that this is not the time to hold back, nor is this the time to suppress what you are feeling or experiencing. When you do this, and when you try to please everyone, your energy will wane. If you are striving to meet the expectations of others by forgetting your own needs, your energy field becomes lackluster. Allow yourself free rein of your emotions. Be willing to be spontaneous and change course. It's okay to change your mind. The vitality of the Creator is waiting to flow through you. Stop waiting on the sidelines of life. Don't hold back. Embrace every aspect of your life. Be who you are without reserve. If you have been ill, this card indicates that healing energy is on the way. So if you have been ill, absolutely believe that healing is coming for you. For the rest of us, this is telling us life force energy. Be open to it. Receive it. And it's okay when we embrace that energy to potentially change our course in life. And that's an okay thing. So let's look at our focus card for today, see how we're going to work with this. Interesting, isn't it? Spirit, you are just stunningly amazing. So we have the transformation card here, and this is the Rumi of Persia, but we have the transformation energy. We've just been told if we're open to life force energy, we can be open to change, and it's okay to change. And now we have the transformation card. Wow. Anyway, of course, I just believe truly in my heart and soul that these messages work together and are here for us for a reason. And this just really cements it when you look at the individual messages in every one of these. So the transformation card here, and the message from Rumi of Persia is this: we are sitting on a beautiful carpet inside a large room. We are in the 13th century in Anatolia, in the Middle East. Anatolia is like Turkey, basically, or the area that Turkey now lies in, to connect with the poet and mystic Rumi. Dance before us, with the moonlight shining through the window, are the majestic, whirling dervishes. They seem to be in a kind of ecstatic trance, wide skirts emphasizing their flow as they twirl around and around. Rumi explains to us that he believes that music, poetry, and dance can be a path to touching the divine. He tells us that he used to recite prayers, but now he reaches the Creator through poetry and song instead. We are especially touched as he talks about the paths of spiritual ascent in which the speaker symbolically and powerfully transforms away from the ego and turns towards truth and love. People have continued to cherish his words about transformation, demonstrating that they are just as true and relatable centuries later as when he wrote them. I have to tell you, when I first came across quotes from the poet Rumi, I really thought he was someone that was writing poetry like now in my lifetime, because the messages are so perfect for now. And of course, that's one of his great gifts, that ability to communicate and translate messages that fit your life hundreds of years after they were written. That is the beauty of spirit right there. So let's look at the time traveler's message through this card. Transformation is dramatic and a complete change in appearance or a shift in your perception of yourself. It occurs when you have faith to step outside the confines of your ordinary reality. When you alter the normal way you view yourself. You will expand into a greater awareness of your place in the universe. Right now, you are ready to reach into the invisible yet very real realm of spirit. Even though you can see what's ahead beneath the surface of life, powerful forces are supporting you on the journey ahead. Life force energy, right? Trust the process and have faith in yourself. Use dance, use poetry, use music to reach the creator and step into your transformation. Additionally, have patience with an amazing plan when an amazing plan is unfolding, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Oh, let me repeat that line because I read that wrong. Sorry, my dyslexia. Additionally, have patience that an amazing plan is unfolding, even if it doesn't always seem like it. This card indicates that enlightenment is ahead. The key words for this transformation to unfold are trust and faith. And the energy that's coming at us is life force energy. And we have enlightenment and transformation ahead of us. And all we need to do is trust and have faith. And wow, what a way to end our readings this week with this deck. Again, this was the Time Traveler's Oracle from Denise Linn. This is her brand new deck. Check it out. It is stunning. Please like, please subscribe, please leave me some comments. Please tell your friends about my channel and ask them to subscribe. That would really help my channel grow, and it would help me be able to spread these messages to a greater variety of people so we can all move forward on our spiritual path of growth and development and transformation. So thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for the solstice reading. I will see you tomorrow for a whole new week's readings with a new deck. I hope everybody has a lovely time. I also want to mention that the full moon is coming the day after the solstice officially, but we'll have the summer solstice with the full moon energy with us. That'll be a full moon in Capricorn. So that should be interesting because Capricorn energy is kind of regimented, structured, ruled by the planet Saturn, kind of is the taskmaster. So it'll be interesting to see how that works with the summer solstice energy. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed the readings this week. I would love to hear what you think about this deck. Again, this is the Time Traveler's Oracle by Denise Linn. I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful day. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. My name is Stacy.